Hello and welcome to the Elder Longevity channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a crucial topic for your health and longevity, the thyroid. Did you know that this small gland in your neck can give very clear warning signs when it's not functioning properly, and that these signs can even indicate serious life-threatening risks? That's right. Understanding these signals can make all the difference in helping you take better care of your body and avoid serious complications. Today, we'll reveal the 7 warning signs your body gives when your thyroid is at risk of shutting down, or in more extreme cases, when it's about to cause serious, even life-threatening complications. On top of that, I'll share 5 scientific facts about the thyroid that almost no one talks about, but they're essential to understanding how this tiny gland impacts your entire body. If you want to learn how to detect these signs early and what to do to protect your health, stay with me until the end of this video. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Elder Longevity channel for more valuable tips to help you live a long, healthy, and active life. Let's get started. Constant fatigue. Even after a good night's sleep, do you sleep through the night and still wake up feeling exhausted? This is one of the first and most common signs that your thyroid might not be working properly. The thyroid gland is responsible for producing hormones that control your metabolism. When those hormones are low, as in hypothyroidism, your whole body slows down, including energy production. This means that even with a healthy sleep routine, you can feel drained and struggle to get through the day. Some people describe it as a heavy feeling in the body, a lack of motivation to complete simple tasks, and a constant urge to lie down and rest, even in the middle of the day. This kind of fatigue doesn't improve with coffee, naps, or vacations. It's linked to a hormonal imbalance and is often mistaken for stress, depression, or just aging. If your body keeps asking for rest without a clear reason, pay attention. Your thyroid may be sending a silent warning. If you've ever felt this way, comment the number 1 below so I know you're following along. 2. Dry skin and constant itching, even when using creams. Have you noticed your skin becoming drier than usual, rough to the touch, and even flaking, despite using moisturizers regularly? This is a silent but very common sign that your thyroid might be slowing down. When the thyroid produces fewer hormones than it should, the metabolism slows, and this directly affects the skin's ability to renew itself. As a result, the skin loses its natural ability to retain moisture and regenerate, becoming dull, dry, and sensitive. Additionally, many people report unexplained itching, as if they had an allergy or dermatitis. But skin tests show no clear cause. The truth is, this itching may be coming from the inside out, a thyroid dysfunction. Another important detail is that this dryness is not limited to the face or arms. It can affect the feet, scalp, and even nails, which become brittle and peel easily. Many people ignore this symptom, thinking it's just due to aging, dry weather, or lack of hydration. But when this change appears suddenly and persists, it's time to investigate your thyroid. If you've experienced this, comment the number 2 below so I know you're following along. Unexplained weight gain, even while eating less, you notice that you're gaining weight, especially around your belly, even though you haven't changed your diet. Or worse, you're eating less than before, making healthier choices, but the scale keeps going up. This could be a clear sign that your thyroid is working too slowly. Your thyroid regulates your metabolism, that is, how fast your body burns calories. When it slows down, that pace drops, and your body starts to store fat much more easily, even with less food. In addition, a slower metabolism can lead to bloating, fluid retention, and difficulty eliminating toxins. This makes you feel heavier, more tired, and even unmotivated to move. Many people in this situation try restrictive diets, increase exercise, and still don't see results. This causes frustration and often leads to giving up on healthy habits. But the problem isn't your willpower. It may be your thyroid. So if you've noticed this unexplained weight gain, especially in the last few months, it's worth getting it checked. If you relate to this sign, comment the number 3 below so I know you're following along. 4. Constant and unexplained hair loss. Have you been noticing that your hair is falling out more than usual? Strands on your pillow, in the shower drain, or a brush that's always full. Hair loss can be a clear sign that your thyroid is out of balance. Both hypothyroidism, when the thyroid works too slowly, and hyperthyroidism, when it works too fast, can affect the health of your hair. Your thyroid directly influences cell renewal and the hair growth cycle. When it's not functioning properly, the hair follicles, which produce strands, become weaker, leading to shedding or thinning. In many cases, hair becomes finer, duller, and may even stop growing in certain areas, such as eyebrows and the sides of the head. The most dangerous part is that many people think this is just normal aging or due to stress, and they ignore the symptom. But the truth is that this could be your body silently asking for help. If the hair loss is persistent, and you've already ruled out causes like vitamin deficiencies or harsh hair products, it's worth checking your thyroid with a doctor. If you relate to this sign, comment the number 4 below so I know you're following along. Dry, cold, and dull skin. Do you feel like your skin is drier than usual, even when using moisturizer? Is it cold to the touch and missing that healthy glow? These are also silent signs that your thyroid may be out of balance. The thyroid regulates your metabolism. In other words, the speed at which your body performs basic functions like producing heat and renewing skin cells. When the thyroid is underactive, as in hypothyroidism, metabolism slows down. This leads to reduced blood flow to the skin, lower production of natural oils, and slower cell renewal. The result? Dull, rough, cold, and often flaky skin. It's common for feet and hands to feel cold even in mild weather, and for the skin on your shins or elbows to appear white, cracked, or scaly. Many people try to fix this only with creams, ignoring the internal cause. But without addressing the thyroid, the skin issues keep coming back. If you're experiencing this kind of persistent dryness, especially along with fatigue and hair loss, it's worth investigating your thyroid function. If you relate to this sign, comment the number 5 below so I know you're following along. 6. Frequent constipation that's hard to treat. Have you been struggling with constipation often, even though you drink water and eat fiber? Does digestion feel slow, heavy, and like you can't fully empty your bowels? This could be more than just a diet issue. It may be a clear sign that your thyroid is working too slowly. The thyroid directly affects the digestive system. When it's out of balance, intestinal motility, the natural movement of your bowels, decreases. This slows down food transit, leading to constipation. And most importantly, this kind of constipation doesn't improve easily with laxatives, teas, or dietary changes. That's because the problem isn't what you're eating, but how your body is processing it. In some cases, constipation caused by thyroid dysfunction also comes with gas, abdominal bloating, and even reflux. Many people spend years taking medication to fix their digestion without ever investigating the real cause behind the symptom. If you're frequently constipated and not responding to usual treatments, it's definitely worth asking your doctor for a thyroid function test. If you relate to this sign, comment the number 6 below so I know you're following along. Depression, anxiety, or sudden mood swings. Have you ever felt emotionally unstable, with deep sadness, unexplained anxiety, or even unusual irritability, even when your daily routine hasn't really changed? These signs may be linked to poor thyroid function. The thyroid directly influences levels of serotonin, dopamine, and other neurotransmitters that regulate mood. When hormone production is out of balance, the equilibrium of these brain chemicals is also disrupted, which can affect how you feel, think, and react to everyday situations. In cases of hypothyroidism, it's common to feel discouraged, apathetic, slow in thinking, and even depressed, with a loss of interest in activities that once brought pleasure. On the other hand, hypothyroidism can have the opposite effect. Anxiety, restlessness, insomnia, difficulty relaxing, and even panic attacks. The most concerning part is that these symptoms are often treated only with mental health medications, without investigating the hormonal cause behind them. Many people suffer emotionally for years without knowing the real issue may lie in how their thyroid is functioning. If you've been experiencing frequent mood changes, unexplained feelings of distress, or episodes of deep sadness, it's worth talking to your doctor and including a thyroid check in your blood work. If you relate to this sign, comment the number 7 below so I know you're following along. Now that you've seen the 7 warning signs your body may be sending, it's time to go even deeper. Because beyond the symptoms you can see or feel, there are scientific facts about the thyroid that almost no one talks about, and they're just as important. Understanding these can help you prevent serious health issues, make smarter decisions about your well-being, and take better control of your body's future. So let's dive into 5 surprising truths about your thyroid that every older adult should know. The thyroid affects every single cell in your body, literally. Did you know that almost every cell in the human body has receptors for thyroid hormones? This means that this small gland in your neck directly influences the functioning of nearly all your organs and systems: brain, heart, muscles, skin, intestines, and more. When the thyroid is out of balance, it's not just your metabolism that suffers, your entire body gets out of sync, leading to a wide range of symptoms that often seem unrelated. That's why thyroid issues are commonly misdiagnosed or overlooked. 2. Thyroid problems can begin with no visible symptoms for years. Thyroid dysfunction, especially hypothyroidism, can develop slowly and silently. In many cases, symptoms appear so subtly, like mild fatigue, dry skin, or slight weight gain, that the person doesn't notice anything is wrong. This delay can lead to years of undiagnosed hormone deficiency, gradually affecting the body. That's why regular testing and being alert to early signs are crucial, especially after age 50.3. Women are up to 8 times more likely to develop thyroid disorders. Science has shown that female hormones, such as estrogen, are closely linked to thyroid function. That's why women, especially during hormonal changes like pregnancy or menopause, are far more likely to develop problems like hypothyroidism, hypothyroidism, or autoimmune diseases like Hashimoto's thyroiditis. For women over 60, this means keeping an even closer eye on thyroid health is essential. 4. The thyroid is directly connected to memory and mental health. Do you forget things easily or feel like your thinking has slowed down? That might not just be aging. Studies show that the thyroid plays a key role in brain function, including reasoning, memory, focus, and mental speed. When thyroid hormone levels drop, the brain literally slows down. Even more concerning, many cases of depression or early cognitive decline in older adults are actually caused by undiagnosed thyroid issues and could be reversed with simple treatment. Thyroid dysfunction increases your risk of heart disease. Few people know this, but the thyroid directly influences your heart rate, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels. When the thyroid isn't working properly, the heart may beat too slowly in hypothyroidism or too fast in hypothyroidism, raising the risk of arrhythmias, heart attacks, and even heart failure. Additionally, untreated hypothyroidism can cause a spike in bad cholesterol, LDL, even if you eat well. In other words, protecting your thyroid also means protecting your heart. So, did you already know all these signs and scientific facts about the thyroid? Sometimes our body speaks quietly, with small symptoms that might seem harmless, but could be hiding something serious. The earlier we recognize these signs, the greater our chances of taking proper care of our health and living longer and better. If any of these signs caught your attention, or if you learned something new today, leave a comment below with the number of the symptom or fact that surprised you the most. I read every comment and would love to know if this content helped you. And don't forget, like this video, share it with someone who also needs to watch out for their thyroid health, and subscribe to the Elder Longevity channel to keep getting valuable tips for healthy aging after 60. Your health is your greatest asset. Protect it with high-quality information. See you in the next video. Take care.